It all, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Guess I came back.
That's a G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come on, she cutting it up. She bang. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't that not 19. Bang. I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. I'ma hit your home one time, I love some thing. Gang. You got sneaks in this bitch when you sliding on my stain. We ain't in a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself tryna come up off my thing? And I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me a break. Nigga bitch cheating on you, tell my bitch better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through bus like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when I couldn't get up in college? I'ma still hit this hard, meaning much got mine. Pray to look up every night, I'm so righteous. Running from demons, I'm so tired of fighting. She must be out for something cause she wildin'. If my brother needed it, he know he got it. On the hood, by speed and running about. Got the G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come on, she cutting it off. She bang. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't been.
What did Mookie Jones told y'all? What did Rated R Mookie Jones told y'all about the Los Angeles Lakers? The reason why I have a WWE belt is because I am going to officially call the Los Angeles Lakers a WWE team because they're nothing but a bunch of actors, pretenders, of guys that really, really enjoy playing basketball, bro. I tried to tell y'all, once LeBron James get on this team, this is what's going to happen. Laker fans are going to be blaming Luka Doncic. Laker fans are going to be wanting LeBron James to be fired. I mean, let me correct myself. LeBron James sexuals. Bron sexuals are going to be blaming JJ Redick. Bron sexuals are going to be blaming Luka Doncic. And Bron sexuals are going to be blaming Austin Reeves. You got Rich Paul that came out there and sat there and said that they want Austin Reeves to come off the bench. A guy in Austin Reeves that was averaging damn near 35-something points without LeBron James, giving this historic scoring stretch, right? You want him to come off the bench. That's number one. Then they're sitting there blaming Luka Doncic, like Luka Doncic haven't been this same basketball player where he chucks up shot, dribble the life off the ball, don't play no defense. His isolation defense is probably the worst we've seen in NBA history as well, right? You sit there and you want to blame Luka Doncic like this is the Luka Doncic that we haven't seen before when Luka Doncic came to play with the Los Angeles Lakers, right? Then you want to sit there and blame JJ Races. Motherfucker, is that the same JJ Races that LeBron James wanted to get? Is that the same JJ Races that LeBron James wanted the Los Angeles Lakers to fire Darvin Ham, right? And to get JJ Races, who's a podcast member, who hasn't had any experience of coaching at a high level whatsoever. The Lakers are a complete shit show. They are a bunch of actors, pretenders. They are some wrestlers out there because at the end of the day, the Los Angeles Lakers are trash and they got smoked by the Detroit Pistons tonight. The same Pistons team that my Los Angeles Clippers beat, the same Pistons team that my Los Angeles Clippers made like a complete joke, a Clippers team that is damn near 1-50, destroyed them niggas. LeBron James scored 17 points, was inefficient, turned over the ball, 5 fucking turnovers, ain't giving shit defensively, kick the fucking store, hitting on the side of the top of the backboard. The same goes for Luka Doncic as well. 7-8 turnovers. JJ Races ain't drawing up the goddamn plays. Let me go get on JJ Races right quick. I want to get on JJ Races right quick. And the reason why I want to get on JJ Races, because y'all sat there and gave Darvin Ham, who was a black head coach, all the smoke, right? Y'all sat there and said Darvin Ham can't coach. Y'all sat there and said Darvin Ham ain't good. Y'all sat there and said that Darvin Ham at the end of the day is ruining the Los Angeles Lakers. But meanwhile, this JJ Races, because I call him JJ Races because he called a black girl N-word. JJ Races gets all the pass in the books. His team gets put out the first round. Darvin Ham led his team to a deep postseason run. JJ Races get put out the first round of shit, right? He gets put out the first round. People give JJ Races a pass. Oh, Luka wasn't healthy. Oh, LeBron James, he's 41 years old. It's nothing with this JJ Races. What you want him to do? But meanwhile, a black head coach of Darvin Ham, who took the Los Angeles Lakers from a 2-10 team to a deep postseason run in the Western Conference Finals. But JJ Races get all the fucking pass in the books. JJ Races is not a good coach, ladies and gentlemen. How many times am I going to sit there and tell you this? JJ Races is not a good coach. He's not. He can't coach at all. It's the same isolation plays between LeBron and Luka. You got Luka Doncic holding the ball too long, late in the shot clock. There's no ball movement. There's no freedom of motion. There's no back cuts to the rim. You got a lot of players that are not really jamming the screeners. You're pre-rotating at terrible clips. You're not boxing out properly. Your isolation defense is not good whatsoever. Your defense on the weak side, you're overloading and you're not moving. You're not defending with great levels and great anticipation as well. Get JJ Races out of here, bro. Get JJ Races out of here. But then I got to sit there and talk about this motherfucker Luka Doncic. Because Lakers are clown. Get the Lakers out of here. Blow the fucking Lakers up, and they need to start by talking about this guy Luka Doncic. What did Nico Harrison told y'all about Luka? What did Nico Harrison told y'all about Luka Doncic, ladies and gentlemen? He sat there and said, you cannot win a championship with Luka Doncic's style of play. That's what Nico Harrison sat there and told y'all niggas. And y'all sat there and told, oh yeah, Nico Harrison is done for trading away Luka, which he still is. I'm not defending the trade, right? But what did Nico Harrison told y'all? Luka plays no defense. He literally leads the NBA in blow-bys every single year. Luka Doncic does not sit there and move his feet. He's terrible laterally. He literally does not have no awareness off the basketball defensively as well. That's what Nico Harrison told y'all niggas. And y'all sat there and said that Nico Harrison was capping. You sat there and said Nico Harrison didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Luka Doncic has been an embarrassment defensively. And you can blame LeBron James because he don't play no defense. And LeBron James is supposed to be the leader of the Los Angeles Lakers. But then I got to look at Luka Doncic. This is the Luka Doncic that has always been for Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic never plays defense. Luka Doncic never boxes out. And the fact that y'all trying to sit there and make sure y'all smash the like button for me murdering the fucking Los Angeles Lakers, for me destroying, stepping on every fucking last bitches of the Los Angeles Lakers tonight, because that's what the hell I'm doing tonight. I am destroying everything that is moving. Smash the like button. Luka Doncic is, listen, ladies and gentlemen, Luka Doncic, you need a Pacific team to build around Luka for him to be able to maximize Luka. The Lakers' three best players on the team does not play no defense. So when you got Austin Reeves, when you got LeBron James, and when you got Luka Doncic, two niggas that don't even play a lick of defense, what the hell do you expect, ladies and gentlemen? What the hell do you expect? The fact that the Los Angeles Lakers fans and the fact that LeBron James and everybody wants JJ Races out of here, they want to blame Luka Doncic. Your team ain't good where it's supposed to be. Now, let's look at this. And this is why I got to get back on LeBron James. What was the Lakers doing before LeBron? What was the Los Angeles Lakers doing before LeBron James stepped his ass back to the Los Angeles Lakers? What were they doing? The Lakers were second in the Western Conference. They had one of the best offense in the league, and you had Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic playing some great basketball with each other, and they were winning games. Soon as LeBron James soon as he came back to the Los Angeles Lakers, they have been a complete shit show. So that's when I give the majority of the blame under the pie to LeBron James, because since he's came back to the Los Angeles Lakers, he has completely, and I mean completely, destroyed the Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. He destroyed them. He destroyed them. They was a second seed without this bum bitch. And y'all try to sit there and tell me that LeBron James make his teammates better. That is a lie that the media's tried to spew. We got a super chat in the building. Shout out to him. He says, nice WWE belt, but this is not surprising. Another scapegoat. Also Reeves is his latest victim. All-star voting has started, and he ranked 9th, stays alive. People was getting tired of LeBron James shit. People was getting tired of LeBron James nonsense. They're getting tired of LeBron James nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. When you got JJ Racist, who gets more pass than anybody that I've ever seen, sat there and said that LeBron James has destroyed this team. When you had DeAndre Ayton, and I want y'all to look at this video that I'm going to show y'all today, because we got a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. When you have DeAndre Ayton come out and sit there and said this.
Ron, I think you did this incorrectly.
Not everybody could go up to LeBron and think they could tell LeBron how to do certain things and, do certain ways. It's all about personnel and knowing and taking constructive criticism. That's all about togetherness. And, I think once we get a feel of how to really bring each other up, we're going to get rolling here in a second. I just feel like we, as a team, collectively talking and community, it's getting there, to be honest.
Rolling what? What are you rolling? You ain't rolling shit. Y'all are ass, DeAndre Ayton. Y'all defense is one of the worst in the league. What the hell you talking about rolling shit? Y'all are freaking disgusting. And what he just sat there and said, you can't tell LeBron James shit. So when LeBron James is not boxing out, not getting rebounds, standing there, you telling me nobody on the fucking Los Angeles Lakers have the fucking balls to tell a 41-year-old LeBron James, who has 1 year left on his fucking contract, to sit there and say, bitch, can you play some fucking defense? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell you mean you can't sit there and tell LeBron James what the fuck to do? What the hell is JJ Racist talking about? Where is JJ Racist at? He is supposed to be the guy that's supposed to sit there and tell LeBron James what the fuck to do. He ain't got the locker room in order. The locker room is dysfunctional. Just blow this shit up. JJ Racist sat there and said, I want y'all to hear what JJ Racist sat there and said. He sat there and said the Lakers says, JJ Racist said the Lakers had issues since LeBron James returned. Since he's got back, we haven't been organized offensively. Too many random possessions. That's on me. Those three things, defensively, clarity, and all the offense organization, we got to get better. What the fuck? What the fuck are that supposed to mean? If you knew that LeBron James the problem, why you won't bitch this motherfucker? Why you won't bitch LeBron James? If you know that LeBron James is the problem, if you know that he's bringing down your team, why you won't have the balls to bitch this nigga on his roster? You know why? Because JJ Racist doesn't have control of the fucking team. He's another fucking Darvin Ham, but he's fucking white. That's it. That's all he is, chat. Make sure y'all smash the like button coming in. He's another Darvin Ham, but he's white. That's all JJ Racist is, brother. That's all he is. Darvin Ham didn't have control of this Lakers team. JJ Racist don't have a control. But it's the thing. The media was sitting there bashing Darvingham, but they gave this nigga JJ racist. They gave this nigga JJ racist all the excuse in the books, right? When Darvingham had this team was elite defensively, it had this team to the goddamn conference finals. Make that make sense. This is sad, bro. The Lakers are fucking atrocious. The Lakers, I believe the Lakers like 1-5 in over their last 6 games. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. We can't take what the Lakers do seriously. They're fucking screwed. And this is who the Lakers have to deal with. This is who the Lakers have to deal with. They're going to have to get rid of this nigga LeBron. They're going to have to do something because it's just not working. It's just not working, bro. Look at this motherfucker talking about we're not fully healthy. Nigga, when y'all was fully healthy, you got smoked. What are you talking about? You lost to the fucking Rockets. What is this guy talking about? Is something wrong with these bronzexuals? The bronzexuals have literally destroyed the discourse around basketball. And when LeBron James is finally out for the Los Angeles Lakers, we will all be freed. But give credit to the Detroit Pistons. They smoked the Lakers. Jalen Durant was outstanding. Kate Cunningham is playing at an MVP level. They have guys that are well communicated defensively. And we're looking at a Los Angeles Lakers team that's just disgusting. They're not good whatsoever. Real talk. Real talk. LeBron James played the game tonight, chat. And LeBron James wasn't even the fucking second best player on the fucking team. He was that bad defensively. And when you got teams that can match the physicality for the Los Angeles Lakers, that are very athletic, they struggle to get into a type of offensive formality that can be able to produce efficient offense. The Lakers cannot do that. When you got the Pistons team that shot 60-40 from the field and literally out-rebounded y'all niggas, or y'all want to rebound the battle, but they literally out-physically, they won a turnover battle. You turn over the ball damn near fucking got them 20 fucking times. It's just embarrassing. Then you got LeBron James shooting 3 for 10 from the field, jacking up shots, turn over the ball, 5 turnovers. You got Luka that has 8 turnovers. That is embarrassing. I told y'all that the Lakers going to struggle with LeBron. I told all you dick-riding LeBron James sexuals that y'all was going to struggle with LeBron. I told y'all. All you bronzexuals that sit there and say, Mookie, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Mookie, you a liar. You stupid as hell. I told y'all that the Lakers will struggle they were going to struggle bringing LeBron James on that roster. And look what happened. Y'all already talking about firing JJ racist. So this is going to be another coach that LeBron James wants to get fired. This is going to be another coach that LeBron James wants to get rid of. After this nigga sat there and wanted the Los Angeles Lakers to hire his podcast guy and JJ Race. You're going to sit there and tell me that LeBron James has nothing to do with it? You're going to sit there and tell me that LeBron James have shit to do with it? Go ahead and sit there and lie. Go ahead and sit there and lie. LeBron James got a lot of things to do with it. Smash the like button. We got over 300 people here. Smash the goddamn like button, bro. Martavian, cook these motherfuckers, bro. Embarrassed.
Salute, Mookie. Man, I wish you a great 2026.
Yes, sir.
The panel, everybody have their hopes and their dreams for 2026.
Right.
But this is actually embarrassing, man. You can see the sabotage from day one. When you have your your agent or somebody who you share a company with asking for Reeves to go to the bench, and you sit up here and you score 36 in a loss, and everybody's sitting over here, pounding their chest, and you say all the wrong things, you do all the wrong things on defense. I've been saying for a while, the Lakers look hands down better before he came back, and then it just seems to me like he's definitely sabotaging the damn team. You got your handpicked coach yelling at you. You're over there cacking and laughing with a team that's blowing you out. Is it just me, or does this look like sabotage? Because that's what it looks, smells, and tastes like.
Right.
He wants his numbers more than he wants to really win. He wants his numbers more than he wants anything else. And
Martavian, it's kind of weird because it's like, why in the hell was the Lakers playing some good basketball before this nigga came in? Like, I didn't hear JJ Racist got to get fired. I didn't hear that. Oh yeah, Luka Doncic looks terrible. Like, I didn't hear all this shit before LeBron James came in. I just heard that the Lakers look good. The Lakers was playing some good basketball before this new motherfucker came in. So now when he came, it's like, what the like? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I hear everybody continue to talk about the fact that he's 41 years old. So let me just clear this up right quick. If you have that same energy to chuck up shots, you should have that same goddamn energy to compete on the floor and not stand around blowing on your fucking hands and watching people drive by you and you do the Olay defense. I don't want to hear the damn 41 years old argument, because it takes the same type of commitment, it takes the same type of drive to play offense that it does to play defense. It's not like he's 6'2". He is just 6'8", 6'9". You can compete on defense if you want to. I don't want to hear, we got to save ourselves for offense. Basketball is a two-way sport. Right. It's never been a one-way sport. Right. Lately, it's been a one-way sport because people think that you're only supposed to play offense because you're 35, 38, 40, or 41. You're supposed to play both sides. If you're sitting up here telling me you're something like a GOAT, Michael Jordan played defense, continued to play defense. He had his good nights, he had his bad nights, but he continued to fucking compete.
Right.
It's giving him a way out. If you're that old that you can't play defense, then just retire.
Just retire. Like, I don't know what is LeBron motivation to continue to play. The team is numbers. Terrible without you.
He's trying to put the numbers out of reach.
So you're telling me that he's stat padding his way to beat? That's what you're telling me.
He can't get the GOAT by championships. He can't get the GOAT by anything else. So what do you do? Well, man, let me just continue to pile on my numbers. Let me continue to Peyton Manning, Tom Brady my way to pad those numbers. So 25, 30 years from now, people could just look at the numbers. Remember, he's the one that wore the shirt that said, check my stats.
Right.
So that's all he cares about is his stats. It's crazy. The Lakers look like two different teams before Bron, after Bron.
They do. They look like a completely different team. Now, what you thought about this nigga JJ Racist?
Look, they're giving him a huge pass. We had niggas sitting up here saying Darvin Ham was a fucking idiot. We had people sitting up here saying Darvin Ham couldn't make adjustments. We had people sitting up here saying Darvin Ham didn't deserve to be a goddamn coach. But, JJ Redick wasn't making adjustments. He wanted to baby call out his team and then after getting pressure, start naming names. This is the same motherfucker that went on live TV on First Take talking about Doc Rivers making excuses, but JJ, you're making those same goddamn excuses.
Right. Keep Cook.
And
Cook let nigga JJ Racist.
The only reason why he's getting the pass is because he's JJ Redneck.
Right.
Went to Duke. He's supposed to be the next Pat Riley. Even Pat Riley preached defense. Even Pat Riley would bench Magic Johnson. Even Pat Riley sat the captain down when he was getting cooked. and put somebody else in. He wants his cake and eat it too because he's JJ fucking Socrates. Everybody wants to sit up here and think that this motherfucker was a scholar. He didn't even play defense when he was a goddamn NBA player. So what the fuck is he talking about?
Right.
He wasn't known for being a goddamn defensive stopper.
Right.
He was known for just shooting and hitting open threes. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me. And let's stop it with the goddamn 20-11 when 3 of your wins were by Utah, the Pelicans, Sacramento Kings. You got your ass blown out by the damn Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, yeah, LeBron wasn't playing, but you lost to the Thunder, you lost to the Pistons, you lost to teams that really do matter, but now you're talking about you're not whole. Crazy.
It's sad. It's embarrassing. And the fact that y'all niggas sit there and praising this shit. The fact that LeBron James fans sitting there saying that, oh yeah, it's not his fault that he's 41 years old. Y'all always use that lame ass excuse talking about he's 41 years old. Tell the nigga to retire then, bro.
But these are the same individuals that were sitting up there saying when he scored 36 against them Clippers, oh, look what he's doing. He's 41 years old. Yeah, that's nice. Anybody can shoot the ball. Right. Anybody can do that.
Right.
It's crazy how this basketball game has transitioned to being basically NFL football. You got an offensive team and then you got a defensive part. No, it's supposed to be both. I never, when I was growing up, when I played basketball, you was never known as a two-way player. You was known as a basketball player. You're expected to play defense. If you're on the court, you're expected to play defense. When do we start giving this a pass?
Hold on. We got a guy in the chat. Come on, Brian Bogan talking about please retire the dumbass. How about Brian? You click the link, dumbass bitch. How about you go click the link and you defend LeBron and defend JJ racist trash ass? How about you go do that shit? Talk about, oh my goodness, he's a good ass coach. He ain't a good ass coach. He's another Darvin Ham, but he's fucking white. That's all he is, nigga.
So he's a good ass coach to play all his starters in a playoff game for the whole second half and tired them the fuck out, blew a damn double-digit lead, and sat there and said, oh, I asked them if they needed a break to take a break. You're a good ass coach. You did that? Okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
Fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? Y'all niggas sound dumb. How about you go click the link and stream? How about you go out? How about you come in here and click the link? Ken, what you got on this shit, bro?
Salute, Ken.
Salute, bro. Salute, everybody. Happy holidays to everybody, man. This shit is sad, bro. What we're witnessing right now is the downfall of LeBron James, man, and on the Lakers, man. And the Lakers just trying to take their organization back, man. What they're doing is smart, though. The Lakers, they're exposing LeBron. They know that's the only way to hurt his ego is to make him look bad. And they're making him look bad, bro, because the Lakers is winning without him, right? And ever since he came back, the record, everything looks bad, bro. And Osteri's going out. Now it's forcing LeBron to be a second option. It's forcing LeBron to step up. And he can't. And it's exposing his bitch ass. And they try to say, oh, it's Luka's fault. How is it Luka's fault when Luka has a better record without LeBron? Come on, bro. We gotta be honest and we gotta be consistent with our takes, man. We gotta be honest, man. JJ Racist is not a good head coach, bro.
He's not.
He's not, bro. And let's be honest, man. He got hired because of LeBron, because of that freaking game or the podcast shit.
Mind Game podcast where they just sat up there and talked about narratives. They didn't talk about breaking down no part of the game. They just talked about narratives the whole fucking podcast.
Facts. And let's be honest, bro. JJ Redick don't run no fucking crazy schemes or sets, nigga. Like, come on, let's be honest, nigga. The nigga runs simple shit, bro.
Oh, he's supposed to be an intricate offense. Supposed to be something we never seen before. I just seen the same shit that we seen last year. I seen the same shit we seen with Darvin Ham. The only difference is Darvin Ham went to a conference finals. Darvin Ham won an in-season tournament. JJ hasn't even got to the finals yet.
Facts. And bro, let this be Darvin Ham, bro. They will be cooking his ass. And hold on, we can't even feel bad for LeBron because Let this be Russ. Bro, 2-3 years ago, we was on StreamYard, and they was destroying Russ, bro.
For 8
That
turnovers.
bro,
Absolutely.
Russ going to the Lakers, that fucked up his whole career, bro. Cause let's be honest, Russ will still be getting paid a lot of money if he didn't go to the Lakers. But him going to the Lakers, that fucked up his career, bro. They was destroying Russ for not being able to sacrifice and play third fiddle to AD and LeBron.
Be a
And now
spot up shooter.
now LeBron's going through it, and they making excuses for him, bro. Think about that shit. That shit is
But
nasty work,
Ken,
bro.
that's what narrative is. When Russ had a 4 turnover game, he was getting clowned. When he got a 6 or 8 turnover game, he was getting clowned. When you sit up there and see LeBron or Luka have 8 turnovers, oh well, they have so much load to do on the offensive end. I can understand how they got turnovers or they're tired. No, it's never. It's all who you like and who you don't like. They knew that Russell Westbrook was going to be a scapegoat. So anytime
What they're saying is that they don't have Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. That's what they're sitting there saying, and that's what they're making excuses to sit there and say for.
But the record is still there, though. Wait, but they played. Here's a good sample of games. It's about like at least 15 games where they all play together, and the record is not good. The record is not good. Let's be honest. They don't have a over 500 record when they play a game. When LeBron is in the lineup with Austin Reeves and Rui, they don't have a great record. Oh, and they don't have great numbers.
But this is what I'm saying. They got LeBron James on the empty corner picking or on the empty side, on the weak side, with Luka Doncic just ball hogging. Like, where is the fucking goddamn, like, how can I say, where is the fucking different type of sets, the schemes, Chicago action on the weak side, dribble handoff to a pin down, or you got a LeBron Luka pick and roll. Like, there's no offense complexity within that scheme. It's just nothing. JJ Races is not a good coach, bro. He ain't a good coach. I'm tired of y'all niggas trying to sit there and say that nigga's a good coach. He's not.
Wait, but
that's because he can storm out of a press conference or, get short with reporters. People want to sit up here and think that he's a good coach. Let Doc Rivers do that shit. They'll be getting blasted in the media. Let fucking BJ Bickerstaff do that shit. He'll be getting blasted in the media. He's getting all these passes because he looks the fucking part, not because he is the part.
Wait, but Momo, let me ask you this question, bro. Do you think LeBron James at 41 years old, because he turned 41 today, do you think a 41-year-old man could be a starter on a championship team, bro?
No.
Unless you're a center.
Think about that. The Lakers got a 41-year-old man playing 30 minutes a night, bro. That shit is nasty, bro.
It's not good.
Oh my God.
It's not going to raise the ceiling of the team with a player playing fucking who doesn't provide any impact, that doesn't defend, rebound, doesn't do any of those shits, bro, on your roster, and you expect to win some shit, bro. You're not winning nothing, bro. You ain't winning shit, nigga. You ain't winning nothing. The Lakers is cooked, bro.
They not cooked. They cook for the season, yeah, but in the future, long term.
Hold on, Ken. What do you mean they're not cooked?
In the future, they're not cooked because they have Luka. They have Luka. Luka's he's a superstar, and he's.
Can you win with Luka playing that style of play of basketball?
Yeah. Well, I don't think you could win, but it could be successful. You could get deep. You could get deep postseason runs. He did it in Dallas.
He only had one postseason run.
Wait, hold on, Mook. And the thing about that too is, in Dallas, he was out of shape. He stopped giving a fuck about his body and stuff. And the Lakers, he's in shape. He's in better shape, better condition, better fitness, take care better of his body. But his defense still hasn't improved. And no, I listen. I feel like Luka is playing this style of play because he doesn't have that go-to scorer that he can get the ball to and defer to. Because when he played with Kyrie was the go-to scorer in the fourth quarter, and he deferred to him a lot. So I do think that if you get Luka a go-to scorer on the wing, I don't know who they gonna get, who they could get, but if you get him a go-to scorer, I think Luka will defer to them and he'll look better.
Yeah, let me rebut that right quick.
I'll let you know what's up, bro. What you got on this shit?
What's up, man? No, I'm listening to everything y'all say, man. I think people just got to understand that this roster has been trash since the beginning. Whether it's Austin Reeves there, Austin Reeves not there, this overall team has no. They have no purpose on offense.
Nah, they
They're literally
trash.
just watching Luka play, and if
Quick as
Luka ain't
that.
got a shot, then somebody else got to do something. But you got a 40-year-old starter, which is crazy. A 41-year-old starter, which is crazy. I don't care if he's on the team, but starting is nuts. Second of all, you got a bunch of white boys. I don't know any great white defenders. I don't know of any ever. So you got a bunch of slow-footed white boys on the team. This team just sucks. You got a center that want to shoot mid-range jumpers and DeAndre Ayton. So I mean, this team is just terrible. Nothing complements Luka at all. If you're gonna build a team, when they play the best is when it's the defenders on the team with Luka. When it's Marcus Smart or Vanderbilt and those guys that want to play defense and understand to get a ball to Luka. Because if you watch them play for Luka with Dallas, he can make a bunch of regular dudes play well. He don't need Austin Reeves and Luka and LeBron on the floor with him all the time. But like somebody else said one other score will definitely help, especially with a night like tonight when all you gotta do is double team them, and you leave it with a bunch of guys. Their personnel is nobody knows how to make a play on this team. This team is a bunch of airhead, one style players. They either catch a oop or they shoot a three or they only play defense. Everybody's one side. There's no basketball players. I'm done on that.
Do you agree with that, Martavian?
Yeah. I think there was a lot of great points, but the one thing that I want to throw in there is a team plays according to how your superstar and how your coach allows. So we saw a different version of the Lakers. We saw them, compete a little bit more when LeBron wasn't there. We saw them do different things. We cannot sit up here and just forget the fact that Luka and fucking Austin Reeves was cooking before LeBron James came there. And so it's just like an albatross, like a big ass anchor that pulls things down. Just, I don't know what the hell JJ Redick is going to do. I don't know what his counterpunch is. He's never shown me he's a counterpunch fucking coach, that he can actually switch things up and do things differently. And
Yo, yeah, go ahead, my bad, bro.
No, go ahead, Tim.
I wanted to ask y'all, bro. This for everybody. This question for everybody. Do y'all think the Lakers or JJ Redick? Do y'all think they got the balls to send LeBron home or send him down?
No.
JJ's whole existence as coaching is based off of LeBron James' knees.
Yeah, it's basically like firing your father at this point.
Damn. So if that shit crazy, bro. So Chris Paul, who's a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer, they made him go home, right? Because he and here's the difference, right? Chris Paul, he actually wants to win, right? So he was holding his teammates accountable. But you got a nigga on LeBron who doesn't give a fuck about winning. He just want to go out there and keep his numbers alive and keep running it up on a scoreboard with his numbers and stats and shit. Because at this point in your career, motherfucker, what do you have to play for, nigga? You got the scoring record, which you was fiending for that. You was chasing that record, bro. He literally stopped playing winning basketball. I remember that game. He stopped playing winning basketball. And the media kept talking about it. They just forgot about the Lakers winning games and trying to make the playoffs. They cared more about his fucking scoring title than him winning games. I'm like, bro, this shit is disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, man. And you have your scoring title. You have everything you want, bro. Why are you still in the league trying to run it up, bro? Just retire, bro. You're 41 years old, bro.
I can answer that question.
He could be close. He could be my pops, bro. That's how old he is.
He wants to be known as the Babe Ruth or the Wilt Chamberlain of modern day basketball. He wants the numbers so high that you don't worry about the winning. You don't worry about the ancillary of the pieces. You just look at, he is about his stats. I think he loves his stats more than he loves his wife and children.
Let's not forget that LeBron James is great and everything, but his greatness gets cut down in the size once you put context around his greatness. When you gloss over LeBron James' career and just state the accolades and you don't put any context behind it, he looks like he's top 2 or top 3. But when you start putting context behind his whole 20 years and how he got what he got, it doesn't look as great. So I'm gonna leave that there.
Another good point. You know, what we're watching out of a superstar is what we've never seen before. Any other superstar, you will say, if I can't give everything that I have in order to win championships, look at what happened with Bird. When his back went out, when he said he couldn't compete for championships, he hung it up.
So that's the
Magic,
respect for the game.
Let
He
you know,
don't have respect for
do
the
you think
game.
LeBron? Do
It
you
ain't
think
just him.
LeBron?
It ain't just
Do you
him.
think?
It's a
Hold on,
lot
let
of
you
these
know.
dudes.
Let you know. Do you think LeBron deserved 100% of the blame on how he destroyed the Lakers? What's your thoughts on that?
100%. No, I think he gets a big piece of the pie, but not 100% because again, he don't own the Lakers. They like somebody said they sold they
Mm.
sold they sold they sold to LeBron. So the organization got to take a lot of the credit too.
I would say he deserves 50%, and Jeannie Buss deserves that other 50%.
Definitely, no, I can't argue with that. Outside of that, I don't know who else you could blame.
Nah, I
Everybody else
listen,
is new.
listen. I think I'm not gonna blame the Lakers organization because they made a move to try to win their organization back. Them trading AD for Luka, that's them trying to get their organization back. I think now they're just waiting for LeBron to decide what he want to do. You
Let
feel
me
me?
ask
Because
you this. Let
he
me
got
ask you
listen.
this. Would
He
you trade
eh,
would you trade Luca? I mean, would you trade Luca for AD or Luca for LeBron?
I
Like,
mean,
why would they get rid of
wait, hold
AD
on. Let me
instead
tell
of
you. Hold on.
LeBron?
Let me tell you why. I mean, listen. At the end of the day, even though he is washed up, they still have respect for him. So they're not gonna do him like that. They gonna let him go out on his terms, out of respect for him.
I mean, they should
And
have
he,
respect for Anthony Davis too, no?
I
Like
mean,
I
no,
said,
they
but why would
do.
you,
Listen,
fam?
listen. They
All I'm
listen.
asking you is this. All I'm asking you is this. Why would you keep the 40-year-old who does the same exact
Mm.
pretty much thing as the white boy instead of keeping the big man who complements a ball handler? Like, where's the
Let me
brains
tell.
in that?
Let me tell you why. It was a good trade in terms for both teams because um the Mavericks wanted a guy to play next to Kyrie and to help
Mm.
win the championship, and then the Lakers wanted to get a young rising superstar and for their future. And here's the thing, they knew that LeBron didn't have a lot of time left, so it's like you might as well keep him on the team and just let Luca learn from him. You know what I'm saying? While he has his last few years play out on his contract. And
Well,
now that he has 1 year left, the Lakers is just like, all right, we just gonna see how this year go. And and actually the year was going good when the season first started for the Lakers before he came back. So now he come back, it's like, damn, like he's actually ruining the team. So I know Lakers when the season finished, they're gonna try to make a move to try to get some role players to build around Luca and AR and DA, bro. Because those are the three best players. So
And
I
they
look
need
outside
some
of
role players.
I look at it like this. AD at his best, LeBron at his best. AD at his best, they win a championship. We've
right,
seen LeBron at his best, and they don't even get to the conference finals. So
yeah,
AD was more impactful to the Lakers than LeBron was
yes,
impactful to the Lakers.
yeah, he got robbed of that MVP or that Finals MVP. Facts.
Yeah, bro. That's a fact, bro. I
But it's
don't
like I
think.
said, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, why? I mean, since basketball, a guard and a big complement each other. Whether you can consider Luka forward guard, whatever, he's a ball handler. You match that up with a big. You don't match that up with a 40-year-old wing with him. That's crazy. And what do you think? What do you think outside of doing sit-ups and push-ups? What could LeBron teach Luka Doncic? Really?
I mean, yeah, bro.
I think
Listen,
so.
For fouls.
I just think. Listen, I just think, and the trade made sense for both sides because of the contract, the age, and what each team needed. Mavericks was looking for defense, and Lakers was looking for somebody for their future because they gave away all their picks. You know what I'm saying? So they
And
were
that's
looking
why
for
you
that.
seeing what you're seeing because they not trying to win. Luca knows this isn't a winning team. You know when your team sucks,
Yeah, but
and
hold
that's
on,
why
but
he's just
hold
out
on.
here getting buckets. Because this,
Wait, but hold on. All right, so but that's the thing, bro. Listen, when you give away your picks, bro, you have nothing to build. So what you do is you try to go get a player so you can build around. So now they got the player, after picks and player, then you need the money. So now you got to get the money. How you get the money? You get LeBron off the team because he's taking up like 50 mil and he wants the max. And that's the thing too. The Lakers not giving him no fucking max.
right?
They
No, I'm
think
just talking
he's
about this year though. This year we know what it is. That's what I'm saying. This team that you're seeing this year is not going to be motivated to win because it's
no,
like as you
I hold on. I know that. Listen, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that they still have to go out there and play games. They still have to go out there and try to win basketball games. No matter if if they're a championship team or not. You still got to go out there and play basketball games, get better, and develop young players, bro. You can't go out there and just lose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when by the time you do get those pieces, you want to be ready to win. You don't want to still have to be developing your team. You want to be ready to win, like the Spurs. Like see the Spurs, they were developing the past 2 years, and then now they got Fox in the trade, and they got healthy, and now they ready to contend.
Well,
So that
it goes deeper than that, Ken. It goes deeper than that. What you get with Luka is you get that international dollars, and that's what that new ownership always does. Just look at how they rebuilt the Dodgers. They went out there, they got rid of all the players that wasn't making the Dodgers win, and then they won a couple of championships, and then they went out there and got the biggest international star to bring that revenue in. This is the same thing they did here. They knew that they were going to sell, or Jeannie Buss knew that she was going to sell the Lakers, and contingent were getting Luka. Now they have a foundation that they can build off of. LeBron knows this too. LeBron ain't dumb. He knows this too. So the thing about it is he's not worth $52 million anymore. He's just not. He's 41. There's nobody in their 40s as an NBA player that's going to get paid max money. So now what do? He's auditioning for next year. This is why he wants his numbers. He wants to fool somebody into giving him max
the
money for
max
next year.
facts. You cooking right now, bro. You cooking right now, bro.
He's what
That's
he's
a
been
fact,
doing
bro.
for the past. That's what he's been doing the past couple of contracts.
Let you know where you got LeBron ranked all time.
Are you talking to me?
Probably between 5 and 7, somewhere maybe.
You said what?
7 and 5, maybe.
All through at 27.
Hold on, why you got him? Hold on. Why you have him 7th?
I'm 40 years old. I watch a lot of basketball.
So, Martavi, do you agree that he deserved to be 7th, or you don't?
Everybody's opinion is subjective. I have him 15, but people don't bitch and me that.
Oh shit!
Because I feel like a lot of his winning was manufactured. So I can't put him up there with the Birds, the Magics, the Kobe's, even the Shaqs and the fucking Jordans. When you hop to good opportunity after good opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You have a team in LA that motherfuckers saying you're gonna win 70 games and you only win 33, but you score 30 a night and you saying check my stats. No, I'm good.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I disagree with that. I think that he's not one, but he's in the top 10 conversation. You got to put him in the conversation at least. I'm not saying I don't think he's 1, 2, or 3.
You think he's better than Shaq was?
Say that again.
I think yeah. He was better than Shaq, bro. He had a better career than Shaq. It's close. It's close, but he had a better career than Shaq. And
both Shaq and LeBron James left a lot on the fucking table.
That is true, but I think LeBron got more out of himself, especially when he went to Miami. He learned a lot about himself and what he's capable of when he won in Miami. Even when he lost to Miami, he still learned about himself, his weaknesses, and his strengths. So I think that made him a better.
I don't think he did.
I just think that he learned how to make sure that his stat sheet looked good in a loss.
Yeah, I don't think he learned a goddamn thing. He learned how to cut corners. Again, the players that we watched growing up, when it came to adversity, they fought through the adversity. When adversity came to him, he went and
Wait, but hold on. But hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, and we be cooking him on this shit, bro. He lost to 2011. He could have came back and quit, bro. He came back and then won.
About winning or losing. Winning, people, you supposed to lose. I mean, winning and losing is fine. But just like the Kevin Durant shit, there's a weak way to go about things. And what he did
Wait, how was it a weak way?
Here.
He was a free agent. Hold on. He was a free agent. What are you talking about?
I'll get to him too. But he ain't no better.
What you mean you gonna get to him, nigga? Hold on. How you? Hold on, nigga. How you? How y'all niggas mad that he did the same shit LeBron did, bro?
Like I said, they both weak. I said there's both weak ways of doing things. They both did some weak shit.
But they still all time greats though. You can't
I
deny
didn't
that.
say that he wasn't all time great. I said they both did some weak shit. When did I say they wasn't great? I said homie in 7 to 5. But
I mean,
anyway,
listen. I
but
mean, yeah.
anyway, like I was saying, LeBron, when you break down his game, the eye test, and everything he did when it came to adversity, he jumped ship. And not only does he join a team with two of the better players in the East, but you also knocking down two teams. You're knocking out the Cavaliers, and you're knocking out the Toronto Raptors in an 8 playoff series run. So the other time you got other guys like a Kobe Bryant, for example, who has a player like Shaq who say, "Yo, I don't even want this guy on my team. Get this nigga the hell away from me. I want to show you I can win without him." But then you got a guy that's trying to get number 1 and 2 who needs every. I've never seen nobody get this much help. We've never seen nothing like this outside of Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, bum ass.
Yo,
And that right there, what you just said right there, is why I can't put him in the same conversation with everybody else, because I've watched Magic lose, I watched Bird lose, I watched even Isaiah lose, and then they came back tougher, grittier, added something to their game, and when they won, they won. Watch Jordan get his ass kicked and come back grittier, tougher, and didn't run for the smoke. You know, didn't you have the
but you could
narrative.
say the same about LeBron and KD. They got better, bro. They didn't just stay the same. And in their career, they got better. They worked on their weaknesses, bro, and
They
they
worked.
made it into somewhat of strengths.
They worked on their weaknesses.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
what
They
has
covered their weaknesses up with talent. That's what they did.
All
It's
right,
not
wait,
working on
all
your
right.
weakness. You
Let
just
me
covering up
hold
for
on.
other players.
Let me listen. I can't believe y'all got me defend LeBron, but LeBron has become a respectable 3-point shooter in his career, bro. Respectable, like you
What?
can respect it. You can't.
is he a
You,
respectable free throw shooter? Is he a respectable guy that takes care of the
From the free
ball?
throw line.
Is he a
no,
respectable guy that can hit the clutch shot or hit the dagger shot consistently?
nah,
Those are
nah,
weaknesses.
no. But he has a lot. Hold on. He had a lot of weaknesses, and though and some I'm not gonna say you're not gonna resolve every weaknesses that's in your game, but some of them you can. And one of the weaknesses he resolved was a shooter. And I'm not talking about just free throw. I'm talking about his other aspects.
So did Rondo. What did he do?
Yeah, hold on, and Rondo got respect, and Rondo got respect for working on his game, bro.
Yeah, what did he do? I'm just saying. He can't, most people do become better shooters when they get older. That's just natural. That's not groundbreaking.
Nah, I don't agree with that. Not everybody gets become better as they get older as a shooter.
I can't say everybody nothing, but I said
Martavis,
it's more
Martavis,
natural
who
for a
would you
lot of
take?
players to be better.
Martavis, who would you take as a shooter, Kobe or KD?
Nigga,
Nigga, that's not hard, nigga. Nigga, you crazy, nigga?
he asked me. He didn't ask him. You'll get your
The
chance
nigga
when he
who's
asks
7
you.
feet, nigga.
Don't say no
Okay,
smoke.
yeah, and guess what? Where was that 7 feet in the playoffs last year? Okay, thank you. So Kobe.
And y'all niggas kill me with this 7-foot shit.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, then I'll ask you this. I'll
Wait,
ask you this question, Ken. I'll ask you this question as a rebuttal.
Now I gotta stir fry your ass, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
I know you're in love with KD. I
A
get all
nigga
that.
who's shooting 50, 40, 90, nigga. You're gonna say
Nigga talking
Kobe
about
is a
shooting.
better
You talking
shooter?
about nigga just
When
no.
has
A
Kobe
nigga
ever
just
shot 50, 40, 90?
Okay,
Cook.
when has Durant ever took his own team
Get
by
your
himself
legs
to
in the
and then didn't ride fucking
bag.
Steph Curry's nuts all the way to 2 championships? He went
I'm
to
already chat. I'm already cooking niggas and the new year haven't even started
is
yet,
it,
bro. Damn.
wasn't Durant
Woo!
0 for 6 in the goddamn
I got
overtime against the
5
Bucks?
on it.
So
I tell you this.
Rolling
what was that
packs
seven
and
foot then?
smoking weed. I
What was
I
got
the
say this.
on
what
it.
was the 7 foot against Phoenix
Woo!
when he was getting knocked out the playoffs by the Clippers and by Denver Nuggets? What was that at? What was the clutch shooting at then?
And not
Fuck
only
out of
who
here
was
with your 50, 40,
didn't
90. If it results in you going home consistently,
Hold
what
on.
has he
Kevin
done without
Durant
Steph?
You talking
didn't
about
Kevin
an
Durant
older
didn't Kevin
Okay,
KD?
Durant
thank you.
didn't
Yeah,
Kevin Durant just recently
hold on.
no check
Why
it
y'all never
didn't he just have his
hold on,
didn't
wait,
he just have his highest scoring game of all time? Didn't he just have that?
Wait, hold on. Y'all see what y'all do? Y'all been bringing up KD for the past like 5 years. Bring up him in his prime when he was at his best, at his peak. Don't bring
He's
up him
still
now.
playing. He's
Oh,
still playing.
okay, all right.
So what has he done since Golden State with that 50, 40, 90? Absolutely fucking nothing.
But he didn't hold on. But hold on.
That
You see,
nigga have
hold on.
Devin
Wait, hold
Booker
on, hold on.
couldn't even make the
Wait,
playoffs.
but hold
He
on.
had
You're
Devin
cutting.
Booker, he had Kyrie, he had James Harden, and guess what? He still went home. He didn't even make it to the conference finals.
Wait, hold on. Here's why you're not cooking, because you're not even answering the question. The question was, bro, who was the better shooter, bro? KD
You
or
talked
Kobe.
about
Kobe?
how tall, and you
You're
talked
hold on.
about how
You're
tall the
talking
nigga
about
was,
wins and
and you
losses.
talked about how
Talk
tall the
about
nigga
wait,
was.
hold on, bro.
You ain't
Hold on,
talking
living,
about
bro.
the way the ball rotated, nothing. How tall
Wait,
the nigga
Okay,
was.
so how about this, Ken? In his prime, in that 3-game losing streak against the Golden State Warriors, when they had him down 3-1, he shot 30%. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you.
That's one sample size, bro.
How's that one
I
sample size? That's
give me
three.
hold on. Give me hold on.
And then he
Give me
ran to
wait,
Golden
hold on.
State.
Bro, can you let me ask you the question? Give me a whole playoff run where he shot or under 40% from the field and under 35% from the three, bro. Cook, nigga. Come on, bro. This shit easy.
How's that cooked?
My nigga.
When all of
Allen
his skill
Iverson,
set
Allen
doesn't get
Iverson
him
shoot
out
worse
of
than
the
that and get to the
get him
finals.
out of the second round.
Exactly.
All of
Allen
that skill
Iverson,
You
set got
keep
him
talking
nowhere.
about wins and
Allen
loss, but
Iverson can
bro,
shoot
stop
worse than that
deflecting to wins and loss. We're
and
talking
went to
about
the finals.
What
shooting to
about
bring up
Boston when he
numbers.
missed the game winner?
You hold on. You see what happened when you can't talk narrative? You got to bring up numbers. You can't cook. Come on, bro.
I
Bring up
can
some
cook without
numbers.
numbers. We
No,
saw him
nigga, you
with the
need
ball in
numbers,
his
nigga.
hand. He could have won the game against Boston. What happened? He took a rush shot, and then fucking Jason Tatum hit the game winner. If that's Kobe, he's getting to his spot. Cash.
Money.
And once again, bro, can you not? All right, from 2019 before, talk about KD. Do not bring up 2019 after. If we talk
No, we
about
can't
2019.
pick and choose. We're going to pick highlights in their career and lowlights. He's still playing. I'm picking the whole career.
Nah, nigga, you picking the back half of the career, nigga. You not slick, nigga.
Okay, the back half of the career. Okay, so how many finals appearances did he do with OKC?
One,
One.
And
yeah,
Luka been
Okay,
a
and
better
that
scorer than
and
KD
that
for the
50
past 5
that
years.
50 40 90 got him what?
one win.
Oh, okay.
But that's not his fault though.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
All right.
hold on. So hold on. Him get one win and he's putting up historical numbers
Okay, what about the
on a
other
fr-
seasons? Now, we're not counting the season where he got injured. I'm not counting that season. I'm not even counting the season when he came back. Those 2 seasons, we're putting them in the upstairs closet. We're locking the door. I'm
all right.
talking about everything after that.
He made it to conference finals.
Okay, and he shot like ass from game 5 all the way to
Oh
game
yeah,
7.
listen. You could cook him for that.
I
I'm not
am
gonna
cooking him
argue.
for that. You,
But
you're saying, oh, well, you want to bring up it happened.
yeah, it did happen. But all right, so since you want to bring that up, right? Do you know his overall shooting percentage for the playoffs that year, even after that series?
No, because I don't keep track of him. I do it with all of the eye tests. When we need Kevin Durant,
But you
when
know,
it's not a
That
game
Dirk.
3 in the finals, when we need Kevin Durant to be Kevin Durant, he does not come through. This is why he gets knocked out the fucking playoffs consistently since Golden State.
I
He
don't
couldn't do it.
Y'all remember when Draymond Green told us that the killer that we think Kevin Durant is, Kyrie really is that? You remember when Draymond told us that?
You're breaking up.
There was a point when Draymond came on TV and told us that the killer that everybody thinks Kevin Durant is, Kyrie is really that kind of a killer.
Damn.
Y'all remember that?
Oh, that's the first I heard of that, but I
Yeah,
can
so
see it.
yeah. That's the thing. Kevin Durant, like I was just telling him, he just had his career high like a few nights ago. The nigga's been stuck at like 51, 50. Oh, Reggie Miller had a higher score than Kevin Durant till like recently. So just because a nigga can shoot the ball for just what I mean, consistently at a high clip, but doesn't
Wait. Did
end
Kevin
the game.
Durant did Kevin Durant score 58? Because Reggie Miller's high was 57.
That's what I'm saying. I think he just broke. He just passed. I think Reggie Miller. I think he had 58 or something like that. Maybe he didn't. But I've been noticing Reggie Miller. I think I've been calling. I don't think Kevin Durant's better than Reggie. He's just a taller Reggie, in my opinion. But we talk
bro.
about
That's so
leadership.
disrespect, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You
That's so
can say,
disrespect.
you can
That's
say
Man.
so
what you want.
disrespectful,
You can say what you
bro,
want. But when it
Hold
comes
on.
about leadership, hold on.
We
Listen,
never
I'm gonna tell you
seen a
what you're gonna
player
take
like
into
Kev,
account.
bro. We
You
never
haven't.
seen a Kev.
You
We
haven't.
never see. We
You
had
haven't.
never. No,
haven't.
you never seen a
You
player like
haven't.
him, bro. You never
You haven't.
and you trying to
You
compare to
haven't.
Reggie Miller. They're
No,
two
no,
different
I
types
said
of
you
players,
haven't.
though.
No,
They
they
have
not.
two different
No, they
types of
not.
play
They just
style. Yes,
jump
they
shooters.
do.
They just
Reggie
jump
Miller
shooters.
is a
They
fucking
just jump
3-point shooter,
shooters.
gang. Kevin
What's
Durant
the?
is a
They just
three-level
jump.
scorer, nigga. How are you comparing two different types of games to each other? You're not making sense, bro.
What do you
KD's
mean
a
Reggie
three-level
Miller wasn't
scorer.
a three? What do you
Reggie
mean Reggie
Miller
Miller
was
wasn't a three?
Reggie Miller
Why
was
wasn't
not
Reggie
elite
three
three-level
level?
scorer.
Why
Reggie Miller was
wasn't he?
not
Tell me
elite.
why he wasn't. Tell me why he wasn't.
Well, all right, let me ask you a question. Was he
No,
elite
no,
in the
no,
mid?
nigga, no, nigga. Tell me why he wasn't.
I'm gonna ask you a question, nigga. Well, I can't ask you a
No,
question.
nigga, tell me why he wasn't. Answer my
All right,
question.
all right, all right. Let me tell you why he wasn't. First of all, he wasn't elite shooting in the mid range because he didn't. Hold on,
Lies.
hold on. Let me
That's
finish.
a
Let me
lie.
finish.
Wrong.
Hold on. Let me
Wrong.
finish.
You wrong.
That's a
All right.
You
lie.
wrong. You wrong.
Hold on. It's not a debate. If you're not gonna let me finish. I'm talking about in terms of how many shots he takes in the mid range, bro. That has to matter, bro. He didn't take a lot of shots in mid range. First of all,
Wrong.
second of all, second
Wrong.
second of all, he was not no elite finisher at the rim. He didn't put a lot of pressure on the rim. Let's be honest. He didn't put a lot of pressure on the rim. A lot of his offense came from the ability to jump shoot. Okay, and he wasn't great at getting to the free throw line either. He was a great free throw
Wrong.
shooter, but he didn't get to the free throw line a
Wrong.
lot. All right,
Nigga, are you
now,
high, my nigga?
Oh my
all right,
God.
bro.
Come
All
on,
right, bro.
Yeah,
Ken.
who,
All right, all
I'm
right,
not even
bro.
gonna say to man, whoever listened to the chat cooked this nigga, man. I ain't got nothing to say to that bullshit.
Y'all niggas trying to say Reggie Miller was a 3-level scorer is just y'all don't niggas don't know basketball, bro. He was not no elite 3-level scorer. You could say he was, but he wasn't elite.
He got to the rim just as much as Kevin Durant's tall ass gets to the rim. Nigga,
That's
stop
disrespectful.
playing, my
That
nigga. No,
KD in
nigga,
his
you
prime.
bugging, my nigga.
Nigga,
Probably
Just
a
cause a
little
nigga
bit more
tall.
in that 90 style of
Man,
if you do go to the rim to get
exactly.
knocked down.
Exactly. You don't know what you're talking about, my nigga. But don't worry
nah,
about it.
nigga.
You got what you
Nah,
got.
nigga.
You good. I ain't got time to. I don't even waste my time. I don't
You
argue
being
about the sky being
disrespectful.
blue. I don't
You
argue
being
about the sky
disrespectful
being
by
blue.
by, by comparing a generational talent to a fucking
No, nigga. He's
fucking
just a
what?
tall ass
A
Reggie
regular
Miller.
all
Like I
star?
said,
Like, come on, bro.
he's just a tall ass nigga that shoots the ball very minimal.
Nah,
See
he
the
got
difference.
hit. He
The difference between him and a real killer is this: when Kevin Durant in the first half, he might be cooking. Nigga might be 12 for 16 in the first half, but you know what he'll end the game with? In the game with 25 attempts, 24 attempts. When a killer will try to go for the neck, a Kobe, a Allen Iverson, a Kyrie Irving, that's the problem. He tries to shoot these percentages, and that's why he's not a killer. And that's probably why he really didn't even learn how to play basketball until he got to Golden
Wait.
State.
Hold on,
He
fellas.
didn't even know how
Y'all
to play
comparing
basketball until
y'all
he got to
comparing
Golden
Kevin
State.
Durant to Reggie Miller in
that's
this chat.
disrespectful. So disrespectful, bro.
Y'all
To
comparing
one
Kevin Durant to Reggie Miller right now?
to one of the
I'm
all
gonna
time
tell you what I
greats.
said. I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said, y'all talk about how great of a scorer Kevin Durant is, and I think he just passed Reggie Miller's career high. Is what I said. I said they both really just some jump shooting motherfuckers. One's just taller than the other. Then my man
KD
said.
is
Then
not
my
just
man
a jump
said,
shooter at his best, nigga. He can get to the rim at his best.
when the last time KD get to the rim every Christmas?
You
Get
keep
out of here,
talking
my
about
nigga.
now, bro. We not. I'm saying KD at his best. Do we need to pull up film or some shit, bro? Like, are you have amnesia, my nigga?
But you talking
Everybody
about
got dunked,
early
but
Do you have
KD.
amnesia,
everybody get to
He's
the
bro?
still
rim, my nigga.
playing. He's
Everybody
still
get to the
playing.
rim.
We can't just
Do
omit
you
how he's
have do you
playing
do you
now.
have dementia, bro? Do you have dementia, bro? I'm trying to tell you,
Everybody get
bro.
to the rim, homie.
KD at his best, nigga. The reason why he was such a threat is because, nigga, you had to respect his ability to play
You
off
sound like
closeouts.
you're talking about Reggie. You sound like you're talking about Reggie.
Hold,
Keep
hold
going.
on, hold on, hold on,
Keep
hold on, bro.
going. Everything you
Well, all
saying
right,
is talking about
wait.
Reggie, but go
Let me
ahead.
ask you. Hold on. Let me ask you a question, nigga. KD and OKC versus Reggie, nigga. Who was more elite at playing off of closeouts, KD or Reggie?
Reggie.
Hey,
Answer the
Dada,
question,
hey,
nigga.
hold on. Let me get Dada.
Exactly,
Hey, hold on,
exactly.
Reggie.
Dada. Do you think they disrespectful comparing Reggie to KD?
Absolutely, and you know that, Mookie.
Explain
And
why
you know it.
explain why he's disrespectful, bro.
Kevin Durant's an all-around better player than Reggie Miller. If you watch Reggie Miller highlights, what drive him to the basket do y'all see?
Mm.
Okay,
What drive him to the
now you said if we watch the highlights, we watch the games, not just the
All
highlights.
right, all right. I watch the games too, and I watch him shoot more than he drives to the basket. Kevin Durant could shoot threes, go to mid range, dunk on you, all types of. What are y'all
But
talking
guess,
about
but
right now?
guess what? But guess what? There's two different eras. The fucking paint ain't clogged the fuck up like it was when Reggie was doing it, and Reggie would still get to the goddamn basket. Remember, Reggie went in the playoffs. Hit the game winner going to the basket with a 2-hand dunk on the fucking New Jersey Nets.
I didn't want to
So
tell him like
And
that. I'm
then
glad you
he
told
and
me.
dunked.
then
I
He
the
didn't
game
want
dunked
to tell
on
these.
him.
I
and
didn't
then
want
the
to tell
Game
game
these
winner.
morons.
then the
I didn't want to
quarter
tell these
the fourth
morons.
quarter he hit the 3 to take it to overtime of the damn Nets.
Off the backboard. I don't even want to tell these
No, what
morons.
y'all,
I'm
what
glad you
y'all, what
told
y'all
me.
getting confused? Y'all
And
saying
hold
y'all
on, hold
acting
on,
like
hold
we
on, hold
taking,
on. Hey,
y'all
hey,
acting
hey,
like we
hey,
taking
hey,
away from
hey, hey,
Reggie
hey,
Miller.
hey,
No,
hey,
no,
hey,
listen,
hey,
listen. Can I
hey. And
go?
Reggie
Y'all was
more
talking the
clutch.
whole time.
And Reggie
Y'all was
more
talking the whole
clutch.
time.
And Reggie more
Okay,
clutch. Now,
Reggie Miller don't got no rings. How the fuck is he more clutch?
because you know
He
why?
Mm.
got zero
He
rings.
didn't team hop. He didn't team hop.
And
That's why.
That's his fault.
he had to
That's
He
play
his
didn't
in the
fault.
team
same
hop.
East that
He
Jordan
stayed
was
That's
on
in.
his
one
fault.
team. No,
That's
nigga,
his
that's sucker
fault.
shit. That's girl shit, nigga. That's what we talked about. That's
That's
that
sucker
weak
shit.
shit.
How
It's
is it sucker
sucker
shit if
shit,
you
my
got the
nigga.
option to
Sucker shit,
if be a
nigga.
free agent and leave a team and go win a ring? I'm doing that too. I'm sorry,
Nigga,
y'all
that's
doing
Then
it
can
too.
I ask a question? Let me ask you
that's
a
like
question.
that's like dating a nigga. That's like dating a nigga that fucks your girl. That's like being his friend again, my nigga. That's like being a friend with a nigga that just took your girl. Oh,
No,
that's nigga.
absolutely not. It's like
Yes, it
you will
is,
never.
my nigga. The
No, you
nigga that
don't.
took
And
your
a real
girl, now
nigga.
you
No, listen.
now you
A
part
real
of the
nigga.
gang. Now
A
you
real
part of
nigga
his
never
gang.
blame the nigga.
Lame
He
shit,
blame
nigga.
the female. I would never
Lame
blame
shit,
a
nigga.
nigga. Now,
Hey,
if it was my
by the
man's,
way,
now
who's Steph Curry's game modeled after? Who's Steph Curry's game modeled after? You can talk
not
now.
no
Go
damn
ahead.
Reggie Miller. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you tripping, man.
You tripping? Steph Curry
And
got
ask,
better hands than
nigga,
you.
you
What
can
are you
pull up
talking
the
about?
footage, nigga. You can have it comes out of Steph's
Yo, this
mouth,
nigga
nigga.
is wild.
It
He
comes
said
out of
he said
Steph's
Steph
mouth,
Curry
nigga.
game is modeled after Reggie Miller.
Google it,
Chat.
nigga.
No, no,
Google it,
no.
Oh
nigga.
man.
You
Google
do
Nigga,
it,
know
Steph
nigga.
you do,
Curry changed the game by
Google it,
himself,
nigga.
nigga.
you do know that when
Google it,
Steph
What you
Curry
nigga.
talking
broke
about,
Reggie
bro?
Miller's record, he said in the interview, I modeled my game off of Reggie Miller when
Yeah,
he
but he
broke
was
the
You niggas,
capping.
3-point
you
He
niggas
was
just got
lying.
record.
You
out of
lie.
prison.
You
You niggas
lie.
must have just got out of
You
prison,
lie.
my nigga. You must have just got
You
out of
lie.
prison, dummy.
Like
Fuck you
LeBron be
been,
fake
nigga.
showing respect to MJ. Like
Just got
LeBron be
out
fake
of
showing
prison,
respect to
nigga.
MJ,
Where
but
you
disrespect
been,
him at the
nigga?
same time. What are
Where
y'all
you
talking
been,
about?
nigga?
I
What
do
is
not
niggas
see no.
talking
I do
about?
not see no Reggie Miller game and no Steph Curry. I'm
Cause you
sorry.
basketball, obviously, my nigga.
Calm down, bro. You breaking your mic. Calm
Yeah,
down.
you're right,
And
you're
let
right.
me ask you, can I ask you this question, Dada? Let me
Yes,
ask you
sir.
this question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You think, or your opinion is that KD's more clutch than Reggie Miller?
My opinion is that KD's way better than Reggie Miller.
Okay, then where's KD's not 8 points in 9 seconds at?
Oh my God. So he got the same. So y'all hype that Reggie Miller got the same stats as T Mac. Didn't T Mac do that? Didn't
Did
T Mac do
T-Mac
that?
T-Mac
Why you
had
bringing
what,
up T-Mac? Why you bringing
8
up T-Mac?
points
Every
in
time I come
13
to
seconds?
Y'all talking about 8 points in a couple seconds. So what? So what?
he talking about
That don't
classic
make you a better
moments.
player than
He
somebody.
talking about he talking
No,
about
we're talking about
classic
clutch.
moments.
All
I,
right, I'm
I,
talking about clutch.
Greatness.
Remember when KD hit the dagger on LeBron? That's clutch.
They was up three
Hold
to
the hold the
one.
pose.
They
they
was
were
up
Hold
up
the
three to
3-0,
pose.
and
one.
they were
It
up
doesn't
3-0
matter. It doesn't
both
matter.
games.
That's not
You closed out
man.
the
Get out of
game. You
here,
closed
man.
out the
Get out of
series.
here,
That's
man.
clutch. Every clutch moment don't mean you gotta be
Ain't no
down
pressure.
3-2.
Ain't no pressure on that, nigga. Get out of here, man.
So we didn't see KD hit buzzer beaters to win games.
Not like Reggie.
Reggie got 0 rings. Y'all
He
talking about this nigga
didn't.
like he got 5.
KD would have 0 rings if he didn't go play with the Steph Curry,
And
my
Reggie
nigga.
Miller
A better
would have
player.
had
Better
6 if
bet.
he went to go play with Michael Jordan. If we doing what ifs.
He would have had 1 or 2 if he would play somebody better than him.
Hold on, wait, hold on. You see how Katie's in a losing situation because nigga, if he would have went to Golden State, I cook him, and
He
then if
played
he
with
stayed at,
Kyrie and
all
Harden and
right, hold on,
lost.
wait, hold on, let me finish, bro. If he would have stayed loyal to OKC and stayed right, y'all niggas the reason why he left. Y'all was cooking him, say, oh, he never gonna get it done at OKC, man. I don't know what this nigga gonna do, and then nigga. When he get up and leave, it's like, oh, now he want to
Not
leave.
only
But
that,
then
bro, these niggas the reason LeBron left. These the same niggas. These niggas. Oh, you never won a ring. These niggas right here.
same
That's
shit
why
with
niggas
I
leave.
KD.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't.
Same
I didn't.
shit, bro. KD shit was worse though because
LeBron was better when he first was in Cleveland, in my opinion, before he won the
Nah,
ring.
yeah, I
That
agree
was
with
the
you on
best
that. He
LeBron to
was.
be.
That was the best LeBron. I ain't gonna lie. I like
But see,
LeBron at that point.
but
Y'all
see, let's
niggas,
go
hold on,
back.
wait, hold on. Yeah, y'all saying in the chat, oh, KD should have won a ring. OKC, nigga, do y'all niggas not understand that you had a dynasty building at Golden State, nigga? Nigga, what was he
But
gonna
they
do,
had
nigga?
that dynasty on the ropes, on the
It's like
fucking ropes
Cleveland
with an 8 pack.
Cavaliers,
yes.
nigga. Hold on. Cleveland Cavaliers. Hold on. Kyrie specifically had that team on the ropes, nigga. Nigga, did you see a Kyrie walking through the door or a Chris Paul type player walking through the door for OKC? No, nigga, they have Russ
Don't
under
say Chris
contract.
Paul. Don't bring Chris Paul in.
No, but I'm saying Chris Paul would be a better fit for KD and
No, he
OKC
wasn't
than
because he would get
Russ.
It
No,
injured
don't
Chris
matter.
at the
Even
right
Paul is
moment.
not a
KD
better fit
had
for nobody.
Kyrie. KD had Kyrie, and James Harden still lost to
Yeah.
No, but
Giannis.
they were hurt
That,
though. That team
hey man,
that team
hey,
got
hey,
hurt.
hey, I'm sorry. I'm
That team got
sorry.
hurt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But all I know is this. I think the boy, when they first was in OKC, they wouldn't even playing basketball. Them niggas just running and gunning, had mad talent, first of all. When he got to Golden State, that's when he first learned how to actually play basketball. Then after he left there, he went right back to the same shit he been doing. But that man, Kevin Durant ain't gonna win because he don't know how. Again, people don't even take into considering the fact of leadership on how to get a team to the finals. People don't even care about that. They don't even care.
No,
James
we do
Harden
No,
care
can't
about
do it.
that,
that
but
that
we
that
do care
is
about that.
no,
But
but hold on.
KD said his Shoki not a
I'm not
leader.
gonna lie.
We're
I'm
not about
not
to
gonna
argue
lie.
that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all got a point because I be listening to some shit he be saying and shit, and I'm like, bro, do you know basketball, bro? Because if you know basketball, bro, you know like
And not
defense,
only and he been glazing
defense
LeBron
wins
lately.
Hold on, defense wins championships, and when KD was at his best in Golden State, nigga, he was like a top 10 defender, nigga. He was
Yeah.
top 10 defender, and
He learned how to
and
play
and and
ball.
and and, and, and at
He was
times,
actually
nigga, he
getting
was
easy shots in Golden State. He was getting easy buckets in Golden State, actually. He never
He
yeah,
had
been
to
glazing
be.
LeBron lately too. Been
and
turning
listen,
me off.
bro, that's why him and Draymond clashed because he wanted to play this ISO style of basketball, and Draymond wanted to play the style of basketball was movement, ball movement, the way they've been playing, and that's why they got into that argument. Because KD wanted to play the ISO shit, and Draymond wanted to run an action where it was a handoff, and nigga, they got upset with each other. Because KD's like, nigga, you should have passed me the ball, and that was KD ego in the way. And then Draymond was like, nigga, we won without you, nigga. And he said, nigga, we been playing this style, nigga, winning it without you, nigga, and we still gonna win without you. And nigga, he was like, then leave, and then he called him a bitch. But I'm not. But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But
KD
But
is a
listen,
bitch
man.
though.
we got
KD a
some
bitch though.
super chats in the chat. Shout out to APAP86. He said basketball is a team sport. Just because someone doesn't have a ring doesn't mean they're not great.
Nobody said that.
Let me tell
Nobody
you.
said that.
Let me ask you this. How can Reggie Miller with a nigga with teams like old ass Chris Mullin and old ass Mark Jackson lead a team to the championship, but James Harden can't lead a team to the championship? Explain to me why that is.
I hold on. Let me tell you why. Kobe said it before he passed away. God rest his soul. Kobe said it, bro. James Harden style of play does not translate to basketball. You cannot dominate the basketball for 15 seconds of the shot clock, and to expect to have flow in the offense or defense, bro. Yeah, that's the way James Harden play is like street ball, open runs type of play. You can't play that in the NBA style of basketball. Professionals when
Mike
they get to
D'Antoni,
scheme.
Mike D'Antoni system got James Harden delusional. He was a better basketball player with Kevin McHale as his coach than he was with D'Antoni because he
That's real.
mixed
Yeah,
it up a hell of a
but
lot more with
James
Kevin McHale than he did with D'Antoni.
James Harden ego got too big. James Harden is not a championship level player.
So, can I ask you this question? Let me ask you this question. Now, the
Go ahead.
original question was who was the better shooter, and that's why I picked Kobe. How many 3-point? What's the max 3 points?
Wait. Say it again. Who's the better shooter? Which
I
one?
said between Kobe and Durant, who's the better shooter? In my opinion, Kobe. So, what is the max 3-point attempts Kevin
Hold on,
Durant shot?
You think Kobe a better shooter than KD?
Yes, in
Yes,
my opinion.
by
And
far.
let me ask the
But
question.
Kobe didn't always take good shots though. Like that
Okay,
should
we can
matter.
agree with that. But
More
guess what?
confident.
But then I have to give you a comparable stat. What is the max 3-point attempts Kevin Durant shot in the game?
I want to say like 9, bro.
15. How
15?
many makes did he make on 15 attempts?
But that doesn't matter though.
Just answer the question.
It's other parts of shooting.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Kobe took 15. He made 12.
Okay.
KD made 9.
But hold on. Wait, but hold on. Who has a better 3-point percentage?
You said Kobe's. Hold on. Would you say that again?
Kobe and Kevin Durant took 15 threes in the game. Kobe hit 12 of 15 from 3. Kevin Durant hit 9 of 15 for 3. Remember, before Klay Thompson and Steph Curry had the 3-point record, Kobe held that shit along with Daniel
That
Marshall.
don't make you a better shooter. You gotta look at percentages.
Okay, so
because you hit 12 threes in one game, that don't make you a better shooter.
12 of 15, 9 of 15.
And Kobe also went like 2 for 11 in some games. So we gonna compare that?
Yeah, but
are we gonna say Kevin Durant never went 2 for 11 in some games?
Martavi.
For 3? No.
So he never went 2 for 11 in threes ever in his career.
No, he did. No. KD, what? KD had multiple games where he shot bad, like a bad percentage from
I shot bad, but 2 for 11.
No, yes, he definitely went two for 9, 2 for 11 in his career. Yes.
All right, that's what I'm saying. All of them have bad shooting nights. You can't compare.
No, yeah, but that is
game
you
where
got to
you shoot
compare
12
the
or 15.
though.
Yeah, you got to compare percentages, shooting percentage.
The percentages give you a better comparison.
Kobe is not a better shooter than KD. He's a better all-around player.
Hold on, bro. Listen, I'm about to cook this dude. Kobe's not a better shooter in the finals and the playoffs for the career. Anything, gang. Go look at it, nigga. The field goal percentage, the 3-point percentage, the free throw percentage, the true shooting percentage. KD clears him in all of that shit, bro. The mid-range shooting, 3-point shooting. KD still has a better. And hold on, and KD and they both shoot around the same attempts, right? Well, not around the same attempts, but I think Kobe has a little bit more attempts than KD. But listen though, KD still has a good enough sample of attempts from 3 where you could still say,
you gotta make it. You gotta make it clear.
shooter.
You gotta make it clear to the chat. We're not talking about KD being a better player than Kobe, because that's obvious.
No, not better player, better shooter.
That's what it sounded like.
No, it's not sound like that. We talking about shooting.
Field goal percentage is a part of shooting. What are we talking about, bro?
Can I ask y'all a question?
Field goal percentage is a part of shooting. 3-point shooting is a part of shooting. Mid-range shooting is part of shooting. We're talking about shooting. We're not talking about player. If we want to talk about player, we could go talk about wins and losses, bro. Playoff success and all that other shit. MVPs, career accomplishments, bro.
Wait for Ken to get done and answer your question.
We're talking about shooting, bro. But go ahead, bro.
I just want honest question. I'm saying no wrong or right answer, but when it comes to players like a Kobe Bryant or Allen Iverson and a Kevin Durant, do you think Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant cared about their shooting percentage as much as Kevin Durant cares about his shooting percentage?
Not at all.
No, because back in that era, they didn't care about percentages.
Hold on. I want to get LT. I want to get LT thoughts on this shit. Who's a better shooter, KD or Kobe?
Kobe all day, bro. This man was taking shots, triple team, double team. He ain't give a fuck, bro. He just wanted that ball to go. He ain't care.
Just because you don't give a fuck don't mean you're not a better shooter, bro.
Right.
All right, but that's a fact. But look at this though.
Look at what the stats.
It's a volume shooter, right? KD's too passive on offense. That's why the dude that was in here a couple of minutes ago, what's his career high? Like only like a 55 or something like that.
He just got his career high a few nights ago.
Like, come on, man. He's just too passive. Like Kobe, he's just
he played the right way. Kobe's a gunner, and Kobe played with Nick Young.
No, he protects his percentages, so people like you could talk about some 50, 40, 90. Efficiency is overrated.
Thank you.
No, people like me. I didn't come in here to talk about Kevin Durant. I came in to talk about LeBron.
Talking about how is efficiency overrated?
Because they don't tell the whole story. It's
lightly
like he just told you. He just explained.
That literally tells the whole story.
Let me ask you this. Who's a better scorer? Who's a better scorer?
Hold on. Time out, bro. I agree. Don't tell the whole story, but when we talk about shooting and who's efficient shooting, that matters.
One is trying to be an efficient shooter, though. One is a bit
trying to be a killer and score, and one is trying to be an efficient shooter. If they're taking equal amount of shots and one guy hits more shots than the other guy, he's more efficient in hitting shots.
That's efficiency matters when you talk about shot selection.
If
If you
efficiency matters,
if you
then
give hold on. If you give KD 20 shots, Kobe 20 shots, but then KD hits 17 out of 20 and Kobe hits like 12 out of 20, KD is more efficient than Kobe. He's a more efficient jump shooter than Kobe.
that's correct. Well, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is Kevin Durant's going to take 20 shots and Kobe's going to take 29 shots or 30 shots.
Yeah, but is that 29 shots efficient though?
It does. That's what I'm saying. That's why it doesn't really matter. If one
It
player is
does
trying to
matter.
be efficient,
It does
no,
matter,
It
bro.
does
no, it doesn't.
That
No, it
matters.
doesn't.
Yes,
Because
that
do.
the killer will win that game.
That's bro, you're
That's why
talking
It's
KD
not
about
about winning
losing a lot of
game. It's
games.
about
bro,
shooting. Who's the better shooter?
bro.
That's
You're talking emotions like that killer, that will be like this is not Avatar. This is not no movie type shit. We're
I've never
talking
seen
about
Avatar. Never seen
basic
Avatar.
facts like efficiency. We're not talking about his killer will and his drive and his war. It's like nigga, we're not talking no comic comedian shit or some fairy tale shit. We're talking about efficiency. If you both give KD
Well,
and
then I would
Kobe
say you can't
same
compare
amount
them
of
two.
50
I would say
shots,
you can't compare them two.
who is
I
going to
would
hit?
say you can't compare
Who's
them two.
going to hit the most? Who's going to hit the
I would
most
say you can't
shot?
compare them then. I would
So
say you
why are
can't
we
compare
having
them
this
then.
conversation if we can't compare? This the
Because
thing.
one's a killer and one's not. One's trying
What
to
the
shoot
fuck does
50,
a
40,
killer got to
90.
do with you being a better shooter?
That's what I'm trying to get you to
Because
understand, but you're not getting it. So don't even worry about it, man. Move on. Don't even worry about it. Don't
A
even move
killer
on.
does
No,
not.
you're not getting it. You're not
No,
If
you're
getting
you're a
it.
not
better
getting it.
shooter,
Let
you're
me
a
get
better
it.
shooter, bro.
You being
Let me
Bro,
ask
emotional.
you this. Let me ask you this. No, no. Tell me
Kobe
let
is
me tell you
more of
something.
a killer. Hold on, Kobe is more of a killer than Steph. That don't mean Kobe is a better shooter than Steph.
Okay.
That logic doesn't make sense.
No,
Wait,
and
so
that,
hold on,
when you
wait,
bring
hold
up
on, hold on,
Steph, it
hold on.
doesn't.
So hold on, so y'all not gonna argue for Steph, but y'all gonna argue for KD? Oh my gosh, that shit is so
Oh, we don't
disrespectful.
gotta argue for Steph. Steph is the greatest shooter we ever saw.
No, but
Y'all
hold
know
on,
Well,
that.
yeah, when you
I
put
know,
Steph
hold on,
in it, it's different.
hold on, I know that, I know Steph is a great shooter, but I'm just saying, like,
And
right?
Steph don't try to
Hold on,
shoot efficient.
hold on, how come? And Steph, let's be honest, he's one of the greatest shooter in terms of 3-point shooting, but efficiency, if we were talking about overall, like he's not that great of
No, stop,
efficiency.
bro,
No,
stop.
Let me
Steph
let me
Curry is
ask y'all this.
efficiency.
Let
efficient.
me ask you this.
Steph Curry is
Nah,
very efficient.
How many half court
overall,
shot? How many times have you seen Kevin Durant shoot the ball from half court at the end of the buzzer?
that doesn't, bro. Come
That's
on,
what
No,
I'm
we
bro.
not
saying.
talking
That's what I'm
about.
trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's what
But
I'm trying
Steph
to
So
get you
Curry's
to
just
very
understand.
because,
Don't
efficient.
worry
Don't
about it.
bring up Steph
Don't
Curry
even
and
worry
KD,
about it.
bro.
so
Don't
hold on,
even worry about
All
it.
right, so
Don't
hold on.
do
Let me.
that disrespect.
I'm about to cook him. Hold on, I'm about to cook him. So, bro, hold on. Who's the better? Who's the better shooter from? Who's the better shooter? Clay or Kobe?
I
Clay.
would say Clay.
All right, so all right, but hold on. But we don't see Clay shoot half court shots.
Yes, you do. Clay never been a
I,
shooter
We
to let
see
the ball.
Clay shoot half court shots now. Come on,
Whenever
bro.
you ever seen
Come.
Clay or Steph, man, whenever you ever seen Clay or Steph hesitate to shoot a ball, ever,
No, I said half court. Don't deflect, bro.
anywhere,
I got
anywhere,
you on the corner,
anywhere,
nigga. Don't deflect, nigga.
anywhere. But if he's not going to shoot it all the time, then he has Steph on his team. I'd
I'm
give it to
about to
Steph.
Mike Tyson your shit, nigga. In the '90s, nigga. I got you on the corner, nigga. Nigga,
Shoot from half court,
hold on, wait,
but
nigga.
shooter.
Hold on, as a yes or no question, bro. Do we see Clay shoot half court shots, nigga?
Yes, I've seen Clay shoot half court shots.
No.
Yes.
Oh no. That's not. You're not answering the question.
Hold on, I
I
want to
said,
hold
yeah,
on, I
cook,
want to respond to
that
this.
man.
I just got it right here. He said you can't compare percentages without context. Kobe was in a way harder to score defense era. KD Prime is the easiest score defensive era. We're having a shooting debate, not who's faced tougher defense debate. KD
and
is
this
the
is.
better shooter.
Go ahead, Mookie.
He's higher from the mid range, 3-point line, over a fucking large sample size. So I mean, this is not an era talk. We're talking about
Yeah, and and
we're
and this
talking
the
about
thing.
shooting
We
the
can't
ball.
we can't do that if y'all gonna bring up error all the time. Who's the better shooter? That's it. Reggie Miller shot good,
Nobody,
and he was in a
nobody gonna
difficult
sit there,
era.
hold on. Nobody gonna sit there and say that. Oh yeah, Kobe's a better shooter than Steph because he played in a tougher era. That doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah, that's annoying. We always gotta bring up error. Like
Who
he
would you
wasn't in
want? Hey,
that good.
who would you give the last shot to? Kobe or Steph?
Kobe.
So why is Steph the better
Steph,
shooter then? Because it's efficiency.
No, I would take
Steph.
Kobe because I know Kobe gonna take it.
But why wouldn't you give it to the better shooter? Tell me that.
Nah, Steph. I'm giving it
It
to
depends.
Steph.
It depends. It depends on what Steph is.
Because
How the set is ran.
Hey man,
hold
it's
on,
just a yes or no. No, it's just a
hold
yes or
on,
no
because
question, like you said.
because
It's
that's
just a yes or no
hold
question.
on, time out. Hold on, that time out because he asked me this ingenuous question. You're asking two different questions.
Yeah, thank you.
If you're asking who can take the last shot to score the basketball, obviously you're going to give it to the better scorer. Scoring can be driving the ball to the basket. It can be touching around the rim. It can
Okay,
be
let's
floater.
take a jump
All
shot.
of that, that's not always
Let's take a jump
predicated
shot.
on
Let's take
shooting.
a. I'll tell okay, whatever you want to put it. Jump shot from 3-pointer, jump shot from 2-point. I don't care where you want the jump shot from. Who are you picking, Kobe or Steph?
Steph.
Steph.
You niggas
Jump shot, Steph.
Go look at the you niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
Steph.
You niggas have lost your goddamn mind.
So Steph, y'all trying to y'all disrespecting Steph right now?
No, you tripping on Steph right now. You need to go look at the
No,
numbers. Since you like
I
to
think
look at
Steph.
stats so
I
much.
think Steph is
Since you talk
underrated,
about efficiency,
and I
since you
think
look at
Kobe is
efficiency.
overrated.
Oh, well, that's your problem.
Oh,
right
hold
there.
on. Why do you think Kobe overrated?
I think after he died, Mookie, everybody started glazing too hard, and Kobe is
Oh,
overrated.
No,
That's just my opinion. I think Kobe's overrated.
No. The
Kobe
NBA was
took Kobe
Kevin
before
Durant
Kobe
is
died.
overrated.
Before
Kevin
Kobe
Durant is
died,
overrated.
Kobe was not in nobody top 10.
That's not true at all.
oh,
that's
That's
not
never
even
been
true.
true.
After Kobe
But
died,
Before Kobe was dead, before Kobe was even retired, people were saying he was better than Mark Jackson on TV saying he's better than Michael Jordan.
all right, that's Mark Jackson. I'm talking about the public. We all got different opinions. Kobe was not in nobody top 10. As soon as he died, he started moving up to 5, 3. When has Kobe been a top 3 player in
You talking about
the
them
whole
white boys
NBA
on the
history?
media? You talking
people
about them white
started
boys on the media?
disrespecting him more after he died. What are you talking about?
That's what
People
has
say
went
what
backwards.
top 10, top 15, all that. Before he died, he was getting a whole farewell tour by the NBA.
Yes,
So
farewell tour.
To
That
Michael.
means get out the
He was
NBA. That wasn't you top 3 player of NBA history.
I meant like, the reception and all that. So you talking about like he wasn't respected or nothing. It sounds like he was getting a lot of respect in his last season.
No,
Well,
I'm not saying he wasn't getting respect. I'm talking about top 3 player of all time. Kobe was never that.
Oh,
going
I
in,
don't
And he's
going
still not
into
that.
the 2011 season and even the playoffs, they were saying if Kobe ties Jordan with 6, is he in the GOAT debate?
But he didn't. So that's irrelevant.
But you're
But that
saying,
means,
but you said that he wasn't
Yes,
talked
but they
about.
do
He
that. They
was
do that
talked
for
about in that
everybody.
so
way.
you're
They do
saying
that
that
for
one ring
everybody.
would have made him jump
They do
10.
that for everybody.
He would have jumped 10 players because of that one ring.
LeBron said if he after that 3rd ring he was the GOAT. So people just say things.
No, that
Yeah, no,
LeBron just
that
say
was
it.
I'm just
Nobody
saying
else
the
say it.
media was pushing a Jordan Kobe
Yes, the
debate.
media. I'm talking about us. We're talking. We're not talking about the media. The media is
The
disgusting.
world. That wasn't
But
the media. That was the world.
your comment was nobody.
What
You said nobody was talking that.
I had nobody has ever said Kobe's a top 3 player in NBA history. Nobody has ever said that. Well, y'all can say the media if he tied Jordan. So if he didn't tie Jordan, and where they had him, they had him top 15, outside the top 10.
Ask every
Yeah,
player.
it's kill child.
You can pull up every NBA player playing right now
no.
and ask them who they top
You
10 is,
saying
and they
just
all
because
say
Yes,
Kobe
because Kobe died. So Kobe got
before.
unalive.
You can look it up
Sorry.
before he died. You said before that. You can look it up before
Kyrie,
that. Michael, you got the
Tatum,
footage of LeBron saying.
many other players were saying that their GOAT was Kobe.
All right, that's their favorite player. The fuck?
But you just said
every time we bring out the examples, you just gotta turn it down like it don't matter.
Never mind. It don't even
Their
matter.
GOAT
Don't
is
even worry
Kobe.
about it.
I know Kyrie. But all the other players I don't know about.
It's like 70% of the NBA.
But you said nobody.
And you say
Kobe-
nobody, but everybody
Kobe-
in the league, the big percentage of everybody in the league saying. Crazy.
When I say
Don't
nobody,
argue
I'm not
this
talking
guy.
about NBA players. I'm talking about the people in the public. We did not have him
We are
ranked.
people in the public.
We did not have
I'm in
him
the
ranked
public.
top
I'm
5.
in the public.
We did
I'm
not
in the
have him
public.
ranked top 5.
That's not true. I'm in the public.
I did. You
Yes,
bugging.
you had him ranked top 5 before he died.
Yes.
Of
nigga,
course.
And yes, and listen, and that's why your basketball takes are idiotic. Simple as that.
No basketball. It is. I know basketball. That's why I got Kobe in my top 5.
Yeah, basketball. That's why you got Kobe in your top 5.
That's a fact.
My nigga.
Okay, because your takes are idiotic. I didn't say you don't know
Kobe-
basketball. Your
Top
basketball
5.
takes are
You
idiotic.
have Kobe in your
You're a
top
Kevin
5. You
Durant fan.
don't know ball. It's as simple as that.
Is Kobe Bryant better than Magic Johnson?
Yes.
See, y'all tripping, and y'all don't know basketball. Is Kobe
Magic
Bryant
Johnson
better
will tell
than
you
Larry
that.
Bird?
Magic Johnson will tell you that. Magic
Yes,
Johnson
he's
will
better
Is
tell you
than.
Kobe Bryant?
yes.
Magic Johnson just do that for everybody, bro.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
He
Who
don't
else
do
he
that
I'm
for
say?
saying
everybody.
us who watch.
Let me. When did he say LeBron better than him? Let me know when he say LeBron better than him.
Yeah,
Tell
because
me that.
nobody likes
Tell
LeBron
me
because
when he
LeBron
said that.
ego.
Oh, now you gotta answer for everything. Nigga, what you 16?
Yes, I gotta answer for everything because it's
You
called
a
debating.
kid. You a
I
kid,
got
It's
man.
I
called
got
debate skills.
You a kid.
got
You
Kobe
can't debate
better than.
facts, man. You can't debate facts.
I want to be
All
nice
right,
today.
is Kobe Bryant better than Larry Bird? I'm not gonna debate you. You're
Yes,
emotional Kobe
You
Bryant
can't debate
Glazer.
facts.
I'm
You
not
can't
debating
debate
you.
facts. You can't debate facts,
Is
man.
Kobe Bryant better than Larry Bird?
yes, Kobe is better than Larry Bird.
Yes.
No, he's not. Okay, is Kobe Bryant
I,
better than Kareem?
no, he's not.
No,
No.
Is
No, he's not.
Kobe Bryant better than Jordan?
no.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
See, this nigga said yes,
I,
and he's
Yes.
yes,
Kobe wouldn't even tell you that. Kobe
I
Ghost
can.
gonna come in your dreams and be like, "I'm not better than Jordan." Kobe Bryant would tell you that, bro.
He
What are
said
you
he
talking
learned too.
about?
He
Kobe
said he
said
learned too much from
Kobe.
Jordan to say he's better than him.
No. He
he
also said he also told Philly what he do. What did he tell Philly would do to him? What did he tell Phil Jackson he would do to him?
I don't know.
Hmm?
What did he tell Phil he would do to him?
What did he
What
tell?
did who tell Phil he was
What
going
did
to do to him?
Kobe told Phil Jackson what? When he said, I put Mike in the locker room, I told him what? I said, I'll kick his ass. Didn't I tell him that?
All right, that don't mean you better. That don't mean you feel like you to go over him. You kick his
I'll
ass.
kick
We
his
don't know
ass.
that. We don't
Nigga,
know.
I'm telling you. Like I said, I'll debate you that I think he's better. I'm just saying it to be
All
fair, my
right, so
nigga. I
that's
got
you.
words
You
for it.
think Kobe? So you
Yeah,
got
that's
Kobe Bryant's
me.
the
And there's
goat.
other
You
people. And
got
there's
Kobe
other
Bryant's the
people do
goat.
too. Yeah.
You
Honestly,
got Kobe Bryant's the goat.
Yes, my goal. Yes.
All right, and that's why I don't take you serious.
No, I don't take you serious. You think Kevin
You
Durant
don't
is
gotta take me
something
serious.
special.
I'm
You think
good.
Kevin Durant is something special.
No, I
Allen
do not.
Iverson,
I promise you, I do not. I was
Allen
dragged into
Iverson
that
did.
debate.
Allen
I was
Iverson did
dragged
what
into
he
that
did, and he
debate.
only 6 foot tall.
And
You
Allen
talking
Iverson
about
got
niggas
0
7 foot
rings.
tall.
Allen
He didn't
Iverson and
play.
Reggie Miller got 0 rings. So why
He
are we
didn't go
bringing
run
them
and play
up?
with niggas better. Niggas don't go run and play like that. Niggas don't do that whole shit. That weak shit is that new generation. Nobody was doing that pussy shit.
What, be a free agent and go to a different team?
No, running from competition. That's what we call that running from competition.
Well, remember Kobe Bryant wanted to get traded.
Did he?
So
What did
we
he
gonna
do?
bring that up?
But did that happen?
What
No,
did he
because
do?
Did-
Jerry
That's
West
called
said, I'm not
that's
trading
what you
your
call
ass.
it
that's what
wasn't
you call
Jerry
putting
West.
pressure.
It was
That's what you
It's
call
Bus
not
that
Jerry
said he ain't
West. I
trading him.
mean, not Jerry West. I'm
that's
sorry. You're right. I'm
that's
Bust.
what
I
you
get them
call putting
confused. They
pressure.
old white men. I get them confused. But Jerry Bust.
That's what you call putting pressure on the organization. That's what bosses do. Ask Giannis. Giannis doing it right now. He been
Giannis not
doing
doing nothing because nobody coming
it.
in.
Giannis been doing it. That's why they
But he
got
already
Damian
got a
Lillard
he
over
already
there. He
got a
getting
ring
everything
on
he
his
wants.
own.
He been getting everything that he
Nah,
wants.
yeah, Giannis is great. That's why
I'm
LeBron can
saying
never be the GOAT because too many people got rings in his era.
yep.
that ain't the only reason. That's one of
There's
them.
so many
I'm
reasons.
saying there's so many reasons, but that's
Plenty
one of the
reason.
reasons. Because what people said about Jordan stopped people from getting rings. Everybody got
Yep.
a ring in the LeBron era. OKC
Nobody.
got a ring.
And the longer he played, that list is going to be longer and longer and longer.
And if the Knicks get a ring this year, let's say the Knicks get a ring, I think the LeBron GOAT thing should be never talked about again.
Absolutely.
Hey, fellas, before I get out of here, I want to let everybody know, man, God bless all of y'all. We had a good time cooking. I'm going to have to get ready and go. But, man, I want everybody to have a great 2026.
Happy New Year, gang.
Happy
Happy
New Year,
holidays.
y'all. Happy New
Yo,
Year.
Thanks
happy
again,
New Year,
Mookie, for having
bro.
me on.
A kid. Between
Yo, what up, Mook?
Katie,
What up, Mook?
between Katie and between Katie
Yeah, I
and
can hear him.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Mook.
Yeah, I can
Between
hear you.
Katie and Kobe, who's a better
I gotta
mid?
go out. Come on.
Who's a better mid-range scorer between Katie and Kobe?
Better mid-range score. To be honest with you, that's a toss-up. That could go
Yo, what
either.
you said, Mook?
Who's a better mid-range scorer between Katie and Kobe?
It's KD, bro.
Hmm.
KD got the better efficiency.
The one that scored 81 points.
Bro. Listen, listen, man. I'll give Kobe respect.
Hey, chat, make sure everybody click the link and join our Rated R Discord. I'm about to send a link on here. Make sure everybody on here click the link and join the Rated R Discord to stay tapped in when we're going to go live. Everybody to 500, 600 people that's watching, make sure everybody click our link to join our Discord as well. And people up here too. We're going to continue the conversation on there.